Hey everyone, it's Raja here. Today we're diving into a really exciting opportunity in the world of investing, Lulu's IPO in the UAE. That's right, the retail giant is going public and it's creating a buzz in the financial world. If you've ever considered getting in on the ground floor of a potentially huge IPO, this is your chance. We're going to break down the entire process step by step, so you know exactly what to do and what to expect. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, this video will give you the knowledge to confidently navigate the world of IPOs in the UAE. We'll cover everything from opening a brokerage account to understanding how shares are allocated, so you don't miss any crucial details. So grab a pen and paper, sit back, and let's get started. First things first, you're going to need a brokerage account. Think of it as your personal portal to the stock market. Choose one that's registered in the UAE and authorized to trade on either the Abu Dhabi Securities Exchange or the Dubai Financial Market. These are the two main exchanges in the UAE. There are plenty of reputable brokerage firms in the UAE. Pay close attention to their fees, trading platform, and the level of customer support they offer. You want a platform that's easy to use, especially if you're new to this. Once you've chosen your brokerage, you'll need to go through a KYC process. This involves verifying your identity and providing some basic information about yourself. You'll likely need to provide a copy of your passport or Emirates ID, proof of residence, and maybe some financial details. The entire process is usually pretty straightforward and can be done entirely online. Some brokerage firms even let you open an account and complete the KYC process right from your smartphone. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to the brokerage firm's customer support. Once you've got your brokerage account all set up, we can move on to the next crucial step. Now that you have your brokerage account set up, it's time to talk about the National Investor Number or NIN. This unique number is required for trading stocks in the UAE market. Think of it like your social security number but for investing. You need it to buy or sell stocks on the ADX or DFM. Getting your NIN is straightforward. Apply directly through the ADX or DFM website. Some brokerages handle the NIN application for you. You'll need personal information like your passport and Emirates ID. The process takes a few days to a couple of weeks. Keep your NIN in a safe place. You'll need it for the Lulu IPO. Reach out to ADX or DFM if you have questions. They have support teams to help investors. Now that we've got the NIN sorted out, let's move on to the next step, understanding the IPO details. Alright, now for the exciting part, getting into the details of Lulu's IPO. The first thing you want to do is keep an eye out for the official announcement. Lulu, along with the regulatory authorities, will release a document called a prospectus. This document outlines everything from their business model to their financial performance. Key details in the prospectus include the IPO date, the price range for the shares, and the subscription period. The IPO date is when the shares will be listed on the stock exchange. The price range gives you an idea of how much each share will cost, and the subscription period is the window of time when you can apply to buy those shares. The final share price will be determined through a process called book building. Once the IPO is open for subscription, you'll need to act fast. The subscription period is usually only open for a limited time. Make sure you've done your research, read the prospectus carefully, and understand the key details of Lulu's IPO. Investing always involves risk, and past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. With the right knowledge and a clear understanding of the process, you can approach this IPO with confidence. Alright, so you've done your research, you're familiar with the IPO details, and you're ready to apply for Lulu's IPO. Log into your brokerage account or online banking platform. Navigate to the IPO section and find Lulu's IPO. Check the offer price, minimum investment, and deadline. Specify the number of shares you want to buy. Make the payment electronically. Ensure you have sufficient funds. Submit your application and wait for the IPO to close. You'll be notified of your share allocation. Remember, demand can exceed available shares. Okay, so you've applied for Lulu's IPO, and now comes the waiting game. After the IPO subscription period closes, the allocation process begins. If the IPO is oversubscribed, meaning more people applied for shares than there are shares available, Then the shares are allocated proportionally. The allocation process is usually done electronically and aims to be as fair and transparent as possible. Once the allocation is done, you'll be notified by your brokerage or bank about the number of shares you've been allocated. If you're lucky enough to get allocated shares, congratulations. The next step is the official listing date. This is the day Lulu's shares will officially start trading on the stock exchange. You'll see them appear in your brokerage account, and you'll be able to buy or sell them just like any other stock. Remember, investing always carries risks, and it's crucial to do your own research and make informed decisions. In the next chapter, we'll discuss how to monitor your investment and make sense of the stock market once Lulu's IPO goes live. Congratulations! You've made it to the final stage of our Lulu's IPO journey. Your shares are officially listed on the stock exchange, and now the real journey begins, monitoring your investment. This is where you keep a close eye on how Lulu is performing in the market. The good news is, you can do this easily through your brokerage account. Most brokerage platforms provide real-time stock quotes, charts, and even news feeds related to the companies you're invested in. Log in regularly, familiarize yourself with the platform's tools, and track how your Lulu shares are doing. Beyond your brokerage account, there's a wealth of information available online. Financial news websites and apps are your best friends now. Stay updated on market trends, industry news, and any announcements from Lulu itself. Stock prices can be volatile, especially in the early days of an IPO. Don't panic if you see fluctuations. Focus on their business strategy, their financial reports, and how they're adapting to the ever-changing market. Happy investing! And there you have it, a complete step-by-step guide on how to buy shares in Lulu's highly anticipated IPO right here in the UAE. We've covered everything from opening a brokerage account to understanding how IPO allocation works, and even how to keep track of your investment. Investing in an IPO can be an exciting opportunity to get in on the ground floor of a potentially high-growth company. But remember, like any investment, it's essential to do your research, understand the risks involved, and make informed decisions that align with your financial goals. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos on investing, personal finance, and building wealth. Until next time, stay informed, stay invested, and keep reaching for your financial dreams.